Being a content creator means that you have so many jobs and different tasks that you need to get done throughout the week. And if you do not have some sort of system in place to help you manage all of your tasks, you are going to feel very, very behind in your business. So I'm going to show you my process for how I organize my business every single week to prioritize my high level goals and make sure I'm making the most out of my time working. There's one thing about me is I love being efficient because I do not want to spend all day long working on my computer. I want to be out living my life. But you can quickly find yourself overworking if you do not have a proper plan in place. And there is one thing that you need to do before you even get to organizing your week. This is the most important step, and that is deciding on all of the goals that you are working towards. Because if you don't know what it is that you're actually working towards within your business, how are you going to know when you get there? How do you know what you're supposed to schedule throughout your week if you don't know where you're going? So I like to start off with a brainstorming session on all of the high level or big goals that you want to hit. And I would encourage you to set multiple different goals. Some of them do not need a timeline. Like maybe you know you want your business to make $100,000 a year. Maybe you know you want to quit your full-time job, but you don't really know when that's going to happen. It's okay to have some goals that don't have a timeline, but I would encourage you to have specific goals that have a timeline. So you can basically do a broad overview of your business. Like this is exactly where I want to go, but I don't know how long it's going to take. And then decide what are the steps that I need to take to get there within the next year. You can also do within the next 5 years, but honestly, my business changes so much month to month that a 5-year plan for me personally is just unrealistic. So I like to do within the next year. And then you can maybe break them down into a 6-month goal and then a 1-month goal, which will help you get down to your weekly goals and tasks in order to get to that 1-year goal. And then eventually, obviously, your full-time goal, whatever that is for your business. So for example, let's say that you know you want to go full-time in your business, but you want to make $3,000 a month by this time next year. So in the next 6 months, maybe you want to be making $1,000 or $1,500 a month, whatever your goal is, however you feel best to break it down. So for this month, because that is a big goal, maybe you're not making any revenue, so your goal might not even be revenue at this point. It really depends where you are in your business, of course, but for this month, let's say your goal is not revenue, but you need to put some things in place in order to get revenue. So it may be working towards it, like applying to 3 affiliate companies or posting 4 times a week on your blog with different affiliate products. However you think you need to break your goals down. And if you want a better breakdown of everything that I'm going to be going over in this video, I recommend checking out the free training that I will link down below in the description. It's going to show you exactly how to organize your business like a 6-figure entrepreneur. It's a free training that I took myself, and it really helped me figure out how to get organized and also use an organization tool called Asana, which I'll be showing you my Asana a little bit and how I've organized everything inside of there. So I'll leave that link down below if you want to check it out. It is just a 40-minute free training that teaches you how to organize your business like a 6-figure entrepreneur, and I found it to be really, really helpful. So now we get to actually organizing your business. Once you have your goals, you know where you're going. Now you can organize your days and your tasks to figure out what is going to work best in order to get you to those goals. And what has really worked for me is setting up themed days throughout my week. I have tried this multiple times, and for me, it never really worked, but I have finally figured out a system that actually works for me. Setting up themed days is pretty simple. What I did to set mine up was I figured out the non-negotiable tasks in my business and the negotiable or variable tasks in my business. So for example, I know that I want to post a blog post every Tuesday. I want to post a video every Thursday. So the non-negotiable tasks that need to have a set day in my business are going to be writing, filming, and editing. So I gave those specific days in my week that I have to get those things done. And then I looked at the variable tasks, things that I don't necessarily need a set day for, and I set those for catch-up days. So this is my planner that I have set up like this every single week. It is nice and color-coded. I have a little color coding on the top so that I know what every single thing actually is. And Monday is going to be writing and planning for my week. Since I know a new blog post needs to go out on Tuesday and a new video needs to go out on Thursday, writing is a non-negotiable in my week. So that is set up for Monday after I'm done planning my week. So morning is week planning, and the rest of the day is for writing. But I know for me, it usually takes more than a day to write everything that I need to write. So Tuesday is my catch-up day where I will finish up writing and then do any other tasks that need to get done in my business, the variable tasks that don't necessarily have a day. And then Wednesday is going to be my filming and editing day. So I film every single Wednesday and I start editing because it's not going to take me all day to film. But I know it's going to take me 2 days to edit. So Thursday is my catch-up day where a new blog post goes out and then I finish up the editing and then do anything else that needs to get done, or grocery shop, or do anything else in my real life, because obviously you need balance in your real life as well. And then Friday is when I do a little bit of client work, and that is also a catch-up day, or that's usually my day I save for high-level stuff, looking at my goals, looking at my affiliate marketing revenue, making sure that I am moving towards those high-level goals, and basically just reviewing how the month and the week is going. And then Saturday and Sunday is specifically reserved only for client work. So I have 3 client work days right now because I have 9 Pinterest management clients, and I like to spread that out over a couple days just because it takes a long time to do 9 different clients. So that is how I have my week. And then I also have, let me skip to a different week so you guys can see the different color coding options. So I have when content is due in this color, filming and editing, and my themed days are here. If I have a scheduled event, that goes over here in blue. My client work is in yellow. So I have a little color-coded chart so that I know exactly when the important things need to get done. But if you notice, not every single thing on here is color-coded because these are my tasks for the day. They're my to-do lists, so that way that everything is not colored and just certain things are colored. This has made it so much easier for me to get everything done because some things, the important things, are color-coded and they're hard-coded into my week, and then other things are not. And I have 3 different catch-up days, which is so nice because then not every single day I have something that I specifically have to do. For me, with my ADHD, it leaves a little bit of room to be spontaneous, which is absolutely what I need, because if I have a hard schedule, it will not get done. So that is one of the reasons why I struggled with theme days, and this has just helped me so much stay on track. The second piece that I use in my business to stay organized is actually an online thing, which, like I said, I learned how to use through the free training that I linked down below. And this has really been a lifesaver. The point of Asana and the training that I took was so that you could completely get rid of paper and everything. But with the way that I work, I need some stuff on paper. So I have made it work for me and used an abundance of things and used both of them. So I'm going to show you my Asana so you can see exactly what it looks like. So my Asana is not fully set up anymore because I reorganized it a little bit and got rid of a lot of things so that it wasn't as confusing as it was. So I'll have to do a full Asana tutorial when this gets fully set up. But this is what it looks like. If you have had Monday.com, this is what I would call a little bit more of an advanced version of Monday.com. And there is upgrades. I am currently just using the free version. I don't see a reason to upgrade at this point in time. But if you want, they do have upgrades. I'm just not using them. So this is where you will start. This is the home. So you can see your tasks and you can see the different projects that you've been working on, the recent, and then if you have any starred projects, you can see that there. Like I said, I did have a lot more, but I am resetting it up. And then you can go here to my tasks and you can see exactly what is going on in your week, in your month. You can see either a month view or a week view, and you can choose to see weekends or not. I prefer to keep the weekends on there and see the full thing. So this was normally a little bit more full, but as of right now, it is kind of bare bones. And I have my starred projects up here. So I have some weekly goals and planning. This is where I also have a digital copy of what my week looks like and different weekly goals, which I will be setting up pretty soon. And then my overall goals and my brain dump. And then you have different teams, which is basically just different little folders. And then you can put different projects in the different folders. So these are the ones that I have set up based on what I linked to you guys down below. She recommends that you set up an executive thing. I have a big goals for my 2024 board, so I can see all of the different goals that I want, which none of them have been filled in yet because I'm still working on it. But this is what I will be using at some point. And then my weekly goals and plan, you can see this is basically put away in this folder here. And then sales and marketing, I have social media posts. This is where I plan out all of my TikToks. And then my content calendar, which is where I will be planning out all of my YouTube videos, my TikToks specifically, and not just holding ideas, and then my June blog posts. I also have my products and services, so I'm working on a course, and operations. This is just for you need to respond to emails, team meetings, info. I don't use this section as much just because even though it was recommended to set up, I don't have a team. It's just me, so I don't need to worry about team meetings. But I do put the softwares that I pay for in here and then set them up for the specific due date so that I know when I need to pay those things or if I want to cancel things as well. I have a weekly client template where it shows all of my different client names and what days that I want to do them, and then my client lead tracker, which has all of my different leads when people have paid. And then this is where templates will go eventually, because I'm going to be creating a template for the big goals and the weekly goals and projects and some different things. I will be putting some in there at some point when I fully get this set up. So like this technically should be in templates, but I leave it in clients just because I use it so incredibly often. I might as well just leave it in there. And this has just been so incredibly helpful for my business because I can just look at my tasks and I can see every single thing that I need. Like I know something is now going to be renewed July 26th, so that I know I need to save money for that and make sure I have it in my business account so that when it comes out, I can afford it. I know when my blog posts need to go out, my YouTube videos, and it has been so incredibly helpful for organizing my business. So if you want to learn more about Asana and organizing your business, I recommend checking out the free training down below. It will sign you up for my email list, and then I will send you the link to the free training because I took it and it was really, really helpful. Or if you want to see more from me, check out this video right here or this video. Make sure to like if you like and subscribe to my channel down below for more videos just like this. And I'll see you next time. Bye.